cannot remember where we are. But let's see what happens. I think we were supposed to meet our friend in the Great Hall. You're a wizard, Harry. Or in this case, you're a wizard, Cherry. You're a wizard, Cherry. Alright, so we're in the dining hall. Look at this, man. Look at this. All these wizards eating. Some are eating, like, pink stew. Looks like cough syrup. My lord, what are they eating? Yeah, the coloration is slightly different, I guess. Alright, anyway, where are we heading off to? Where's our friend here? Oh, here he is. Alright. He's sitting alone because he's a nerd. How are you, Cherry? Have you had any more visions since we left the artifact room? No, I would tell someone, but with Marula going on about my brother, people already think I'm mad. I know you're the one who deserves to be upset, but these visions have rattled me. Do you mind if we catch our breath for a bit? Sure, Rowan, that's probably a good idea for us both. Okay, I don't know what that means, but... Yeah, okay, fine, let's discuss our vision. Why do I have to pay him to have a conversation with me? Anyway, your vision has really worried me, Cherry. Have you had visions before? I don't think so. Good knowledge bonus, alright. Visions can be dangerous. That's why I need your help. Alright. Thanks for making me feel better. That's a huge sandwich. But he's not eating anything from his sandwich. That's weird. Alright. How is he talking through his sandwich, by the way? How can I help? With knowledge and friendship. That sounds cheesy, so let's do that. I've played too many of these games somehow. I already know the answers. I'm feeling a lot better now, Cherry. There are just a couple things that are still worrying me. By the way, if anyone doesn't know why he's calling me Cherry, my name is Cherry Dude. And if you don't know that reference, you have to watch more Jake and Amir. I'll answer all of your questions, Rowan. You'll see there's no reason to worry. Okay. Do you think it was a warning? Or a clue, maybe both. There we go. Thanks, Cherry. We'll work out what your visions mean together. Cool. So, discussing my vision. That increased our friendship. This friendship is magic. I feel better about my visions, but I'm still anxious about this duel. We're having a duel? Thankfully, the dueling book we found details... Oh, thankfully the dueling book we found details everything you need to know to defeat Marula. That's great, Rohan. What did you find? Sorry. So many things. What do you want this spell to do? I want to humiliate Marula. Marula has tried to ruin my reputation since the second I got to Hogwarts. I want to do the same to her. I'll keep reading until I find the perfect spell. I can teach it to you in the Slytherin common room. Oh, that's another thing, if you guys are just tuning in, or don't remember, we're Slytherin. We're Team Slytherin. But here's the most amazing piece of information in the book. Professor Flitwick is a champion dueler. You should ask him to give you some tips, or even teach you a cool dueling spell. Thanks so much, Rowan. I'll learn all of this as fast as I can before Marula has the chance to bully anyone else. Alright, so we're a defender of the week. Let's go talk to Professor Flitwick at the Clockwork Tower. The only Clockwork Tower I remember is from Spider-Man 2. The Amazing Spider-Man 2, where Gwen Stacy falls off a tower and Peter Parker has to try to save her with his tiny spider hand. He shoots a spider web and a tiny spider web hand comes out. It's hilarious. If you haven't watched that movie, go watch that movie. Just the end. Don't watch the whole movie. Unless you're into rom-coms. Anyway, so... Okay, that's Professor Flitwick. Let's go click on him. Excuse me, Professor Flitwick. I have a question for you. What can I do for you, Mr. Dude? Professor, is it true that you were a dueling champion before you taught at Hogwarts? It's true. I can stupefy and protego with the best of them. I have a shelf full of trophies to boot. Do you think you could teach me some of what you know? The Hogwarts curriculum includes lessons on many defensive spells, Mr. Dude. I need some advanced instruction, Professor. Tell me, why do you want to duel? Dueling is cool. To defend myself. I've been attacked before, I want to be able to defend myself. That's understandable, but dueling should always be your last resort. Teach me, Professor, I won't let you down. Please, I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. I was afraid things might be difficult for you here at Hogwarts given your brother's reputation. I may be able to teach you the finest self-defense spell I know. The dueler's most essential spell, Expelliarmus. Yeah, I can disarm Marula. You can disarm your opponent without casting injury. Alright, let's do it. Usable in dueling. So we gotta duel Marula. I was thinking of the wrong type of dueling. I thought it would be like whipping out our Magic the Gathering cards or, pulling out our Exodia FTK, but I guess this is something entirely different. So we got a review. It's important to review your knowledge. And then you gotta tighten the grip on your wand. You gotta flail your wand around and tighten your grip. Oh, hang on. No. What is this? Swivel hips? Sure, why not? Okay. Brilliant. You're a wizard, Harry. That somehow taught me Expelliarmus. Cool. Do I get points to Slytherin? Let's see you cast a disarming charm on me. Alright. What does this one look like? Ooh, Expelliarmus. Did I work? Did it work? Success. You've done it. You truly do have a gift for charms. Wait, aren't these defensive spells? Whatever. Thank you so much, Professor Flitwick. This will be a huge help. You might also consider practicing with Mr. Cooper. He's hesitant but very skilled. I always thought that Ben is better at charms than he lets on. Which one is Cooper? Oh, is Cooper the sad one? There's a guy with an extremely sad-looking face. Promise me that you will only duel if you have no other choice, Mr. Dude. I can't promise. I don't want to hurt anyone, but I can't promise you that, Professor. Dueling is not allowed on school grounds without permission, Mr. Dude. If you use this spell for anything except self-defense, I will be forced to recommend your expulsion. Alright. I don't want to disappoint Professor Flitwick, but if I don't duel Marula, she'll never stop bullying everyone. It's the only way to stop Marula. Expelliarmus should be exactly what I need to win our duel. Cool. Alright, so what's next? Gotta meet with Rohan, but we can't meet him yet. Ben has something to tell me. Alright, let's go talk to Ben. This isn't Ben Shapiro, is it? This is another type of Ben. Ben, where is Ben? Is Ben eating alone like a loser as well? Oh, there's some people here, some like random people. Marula's over here. I tried to cheer up Ben Cooper, but it was no use. Maybe you'll have better luck. Alright. I'm worried about Ben, Cherry. Someone should talk to him. Oh man. Our friend is depressed, I guess. Look, Marula. Do something about your sniveling mudblood friend. It's embarrassing. Oh my god. Wow. Terrible. I mean, even Marula is concerned, so... What's wrong, Ben? You look worried. I mean, you look more worried than usual. I don't think I can do this anymore, Cherry. Oh my god, you look so sad. What do you mean? I don't belong at Hogwarts. I thought I'd be able to adjust, but I'm no longer... The longer I'm here, the more I find to be afraid of. Okay. How do you stay so brave? I stay focused. When I feel afraid, I try to focus on learning new spells and potions that make me feel more confident and powerful. Trying new spells and potions is the thing I'm most afraid of. You'll be fine, Ben. Let's just talk about what's worrying you, and I'll do my best to make you feel better. Okay. But I'll just tell you some of what's worrying me, so that we aren't here until year-end exams. Jesus. Alright. This is a friendship challenge. By the way, I have to pay him to make him feel better. Cool. There's so much to be afraid of. Everyone feels afraid sometimes. Our friends aren't scared. They're better at hiding it. That makes more sense. Eating sandwiches again? Thanks, Cherry. I feel a bit better, but I'm still not sure I belong at Hogwarts. Honestly, you don't, but we're gonna pretend you do, because you're one of the only two people I talk to. Everyone feels like that sometimes, Ben. Let's just talk more. Why was I put in Gryffindor? Cowardice goes with Gryffindor. You're braver than you know. Cowardice goes with Gryffindor is amazing. I feel a lot better, but I'm still wondering if I should go back home. Oh my god. The way that you eat that sandwich is so terrifying. Let's just keep talking, Ben. You'll see that we need you at Hogwarts. We really don't. I belong in the Muggle world. You probably do. You can't ever go back. You belong at Hogwarts, Ben. Thanks, Jerry. I don't know how I'd make it through Hogwarts without you. Well, hopefully better than you're making your way through that sandwich. Success. Alright, let's collect our reward. Level 2 in friendship. Oh my god, he's even creepy when he's smiling. Every time Ben smiles, a puppy dies. Potentially. Thank you, Cherry. I'm feeling much better about surviving my time at Hogwarts. Alright. friend in need is a friend indeed. Cool. Alright. So, is there anything else left? I need 55 diamonds to cheat my way to that. It doesn't seem like I'm going to be able to get there, so we're kind of stuck here until the next episode. So, that was everything we could do up to this point. What else do we know? Okay. Expelliarmus is a charm. I didn't know that. So we learned Expelliarmus and we cheered up our friend. Hopefully when we come back we'll have more spells to embarrass Maruta with. And hopefully eventually prevent her from bullying other people. So until then, guys, this has been an episode of Hogwarts, and we'll be back later. Take care.